I was 15 years old. My buddy Jack slept over. He had a coughing fit for hours. It was deep and constant, and I never heard anything so frightening in my life. I finally woke him. He looked up with the biggest smile on his face and asked, "What's wrong?" He realized he had never told me. Jack had cystic fibrosis. According to the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation, more than 70,000 people worldwide are affected by this chronic disease that often cuts life short. The main symptom is a thick, sticky mucus. None of us know when we're going to die. Jack knew we wouldn't make it past the age of 25. He saw the look on my face. A mixture of shock, pity, and helplessness. But he told me not to worry. Because it's not about dying. It's about living. Jack was 4'11" with a 5-foot smile. He lived his life the way that we all should. Like we are dying. I never saw him sad, angry, or remorseful. He carried the potential burden of an early death like it was a pocket full of change. You never knew it was there until you heard the jingling. Or in his case, the coffin. Through high school, Jack was an active student, but unable to participate in sports. He took great joy in being behind a camera. He would give us candid shots of our playing sports and would simply say, "Keep living." He also wasn't afraid of being on the other side of the camera, where he always jumped in front of yearbook pictures screaming, "Isn't life great?" He often introduced himself as Hank. There was no particular reason except it was amusing. Jack went to Widener University because there was too much of life to live and learn. I went to see him his freshman year. We were stopped by a campus policeman as we were walking down the street for laughing too hard. He thought we were being mischievous. We weren't. Still suspicious, he told me to never come back again. I told Jack I would die if my parents ever found out. He laughed. He said, "It's not about dying. It's about living." Jack had to leave college after a couple years. Too many extended trips to the hospital. While many of us were waiting for our first legal beer, Jack was hooked up to tubes planning his own funeral. Still, his signature smile never left. He never wanted pity, but he did like a good laugh. Even on the day his casket rolled up the church aisle. He had the Rolling Stones song, "You Can't Always Get What You Want," playing. I laughed and cried simultaneously for the first time ever. There was a problem. I was just handed a gift, a lesson in life at the tender age of 21. I didn't open it. Somehow I let the speed of life over the next 20 years pass me by. There's nothing wrong with my life, just a daily grind. In a hustle and bustle airport one day, I heard a faint noise, a cough, deep and constant like Jack's. I then heard the song I heard 100 times since his death. I heard it for the first time. A flood of repressed memories came back. I grabbed the old yearbook when I got home. Dear Tom, many things have happened between us. You don't know how scared I was that we would never talk again after I asked Jody to the prom. Thanks for not getting mad. 4'11", and he always got the girl. I'm really glad we got to spend a lot of time together over the past couple years. Well, I will end this, not with goodbye or good luck, but with remember to live life. Jack. I opened that gift and began to live my life to the fullest. I taught myself the piano. I took up fly fishing, and although terrified of heights, went up in a hot air balloon. I even wrote a book about my own professional development and transformation. You can't always get what you want. If you try sometime, well, you just might find you get what you need. I needed Jack, even 20 years later. He lived his life to the fullest, and I had wasted time. We all know that we are dying, but how many of us are truly living? I went to a takeout restaurant the other night. When they asked for my name,